Quarter to noon, and I'm ready to roll on the day after I arrived back home from my research trip. Just to what it's like. It'll take me a couple of weeks to clean out the van, get all the trash out, and all the extra supplies moved. And it'll take me that long to get situated. Let's see. There's our prescriptions. We need to take those. And here are our clean clothes. And there's a bag of dirty clothes somewhere that we will have to do laundry. And let's see, the most important thing are razors. And I have a lockbox in here somewhere that's got things like passport and money. And it's secured, so I need to get my cash and get it back in the bank. And then I'm gonna go see my grandmother in the nursing home. It's Friday. I've been back from the trip ever since Sunday, but finally got around to doing some laundry. Marilyn tells me that the dryer is broken, so I'm gonna have to follow Mom's example. And since it's a pleasant day outside, we're gonna put these on the clothesline. There, we got load 2 going, and I will admit that if I didn't have to go to the pharmacy for prescription refills today, I wouldn't even be doing this. I don't think I'd still be sleeping. I've got the full-length clothesline out in the backyard, but she also put this one up right here on the patio, and I think this is the one I'm going to use today. Did I do this properly? I have no idea. I'm sure there's a technique where you hang clothes to make them dry most efficiently. I do know one thing: I ran out of clothesline. And my domestic skills in certain areas are lacking, I know that. And so when I ran out, I just started finding hooks, hanging stuff around. This is why Marilyn gets to do most of it. But at least I was somewhat productive today. And it's such a beautiful day in the 60s with a slight breeze. I say they'll dry in short order and will smell nicer than if we put them in the dryer anyway. Dryer is a Packle and Fisher & Packle washer dryer combination. And this one's lost its heating element apparently. And Marilyn was saying it's about, what, $250 for the heating element plus the installation. And of course I could go buy a new set, but this top load dryer, since I'm tall enough that I like it better than bending over, trying to put it in down there. You can't buy these anymore. So I will probably have this one fixed this winter and ride it for all it's worth. Besides whatever we have to pay to fix it will be a lot less than buying a new set for $1,000+ Or as Marilyn says, let's go to the scratch and dent place and get a mismatched pair. I don't know, is that cheaper than $250? I guess I need to go in anyway. Bridgeburg is down to just one grocery store. But after my trip, I am so proud of this this company, because the further west I went, the more expensive things got at Walmart and other places. But nowhere in the country that I stopped did dollar store change what their costs. even in the little town of Quartzsite, which is out in the middle of nowhere, not that much competition. And I don't know what they do during the big RV event shows, but when hundreds of thousands of people are in town. But Bird had other options for grocery stores. Of course, many people appreciate this place, but for what they have, Dollar General would be getting most of my custom meat, even more so. It just set a deadline because I'm sure if I do, I will run right up to it, and then I'll meet it, but it won't necessarily give me time to think about what's what. But I guess I'm gonna shoot for having the first draft done by Easter. I'm gonna go back over it and have the second draft done maybe by and the third draft, if there is such a thing. Have it basically on paper by 4th of July, and then I'll send it out to the proofreader. And of course, I have a very good focus group that's going to be reading it a lot as I write it, so maybe won't need a whole lot of second guessing once it's in first draft form. But we'll clean it up and then hopefully have it published sometime in the fall. I wonder if my laundry's done